Hello and welcome back to the channel. Well, more skeezy behavior from AH, trying to latch on to Angelina Jolie and get her hooks into someone else. We're going to cover this story today, so without further ado, let's get into it. This from Koimoy, a website I admittedly haven't heard of before, so I guess take everything with a grain of salt. The headline here, AH thinks she and Angelina Jolie are a dream pairing and reached out to the Eternals actress for help after losing the trial to JD. It seems like everyone is shutting out the Amber Heard though. Angelina Jolie may not like AH, but the Aquaman actress allegedly did seek out Angie after losing the defamation trial. For the unversed, it is said that the Eternals actress was never fond of AH since the beginning of her relationship with JD, and even warned him not to get married to her. And that seems like that's a story that we've heard from several people. Like, several people tried to warn him off, but unfortunately, she had her hooks in him and had blinded him. And not just that, but some reports also claim that Angie had a crush on JD while they were working on their 2010 movie, The Tourist. Even the Fantastic Beasts star reportedly had feelings for his co-star as well, and regrets settling for her. Wow, that is harsh, but accurate sounding. He ended up with a bum deal, that's for sure. Now, while these are just rumors, a new one has come in about Amber actually seeking out Angelina Jolie. As per Star Magazine, Amber Heard reached out to Angelina Jolie after the case ended. The Aquaman actress, of course, has been ordered to pay $10.35 million in damages to the Pirates of the Caribbean star, but she reportedly doesn't have enough money to do so. No, she does not. That's the problem with, I guess, just making stupid statements and lying all the time. Eventually, it catches up to you. Report after report has come in that AH has reached out to many A-listers. This includes people like Elon Musk, her friend Margot Robbie, her other friend Cara Delevingne. We've heard Kristen Stewart and others. Now, however, it seems like everyone is, of course, shutting out AH. Now, as per the latest updates, the actress has tried to get Angelina Jolie's help, especially knowing that the Maleficent actress and JD have maintained a close relationship. That's kind of weird. I mean, why would you reach out to someone who has a good, close relationship with JD and knows how you treated him, knows that you're basically kind of a scumbag? In my opinion, that's probably what she thinks of you, and probably wouldn't want to have anything to do with you. I mean, how brain dead is she? I don't know. Quote, Amber has a list of high-profile figures in Hollywood to approach for help. Angie is right at the top. Amber has it in her head that she and Angie are some kind of kindred spirits who'd be this dream pairing. Now, I don't know if this is because AH, who has gone through this very public divorce, and now Angelina Jolie is also going through a very public divorce with Brad Pitt. But, look, these are not the same thing. And I actually see, I'm interested and I wonder how this thing between Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt is going to play out. I'm just wondering if those court proceedings are going to be as much of a public spectacle as the court proceedings from the defamation trial between AH and JD. And, I kind of hope not. I actually like both Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. I know neither one of them has been doing as much acting recently. I feel like they're maybe on their way out. But anyways, it still taints their careers to have something like this hang over their heads, for their laundry to get aired very publicly, their very dirty laundry. And I'm sure that the dirty laundry exists on both sides, but I don't really know for sure the extent to, of what is actually going on. There's a lot of he said, she said that goes on. It certainly could get ugly, and I guess we'll find out how that plays out. Now, Angelina Jolie isn't interested in striking up a friendship with someone as notorious as Amber. No, I don't think anyone is right now. She is as toxic as can be. She's always been this toxic, though. But now she's not just toxic anymore. She's radioactive, and nobody wants to have anything to do with someone who looks and, for all intents and purposes, has been confirmed to be an absolute liar. Now, Angelina Jolie's got a soft spot for Johnny, so Amber is out of luck. If reports are to be believed, then it seems like Amber has been shut out by yet another A-lister. You know, it's unfortunate that she just couldn't control herself. She has to win everything, right? She has to win every argument. If she has a disagreement, she has to ruin the people that she has a disagreement with. And she always has to be this person who was right and that everybody agrees with and that everybody loves and adores. She needs this constant attention, and she needs to heap scorn on anyone who dares go against her. Now, you might be able to pull that shit off if you're a huge A-list actor, but, you know, Amber had just had her breakout role in Aquaman, and I would argue she wasn't that good in it because, as I've said many times before, I absolutely despised a good portion of the movie, and it was in these scenes between her and Jason Momoa where it was just the two of them, especially this scene where they're in the desert, and it just doesn't work. It's just cringe. They're trying to find water to rehydrate and get some secret message from some former Atlantean king so they can find the trident and all that stuff. Yeah, it's cringe. It's absolute cringe. It's uncomfortable to watch. And I know Walter Hamada said that they were able to synthesize some chemistry between these two in editing, but trust me, they were not, and it was on display for everyone to see. It just jumped out at me. Yeah, that's just my thoughts on it, but you know, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. My thoughts are like, Amber could have been maybe a very big B-lister, right? Like a B+ star, someone who is a popular supporting actress, and she, you know, really, Aquaman could have been her, even though she wasn't great in it, in my opinion, it could have catapulted her career forward. Instead, yeah, she used it as a blunt instrument to try and destroy someone else's career, and this opportunity that she had to make her own career and have it, you know, blow up in a good way, she blew it up in a bad way. And she absolutely detonated it. It's now imploded, and no one wants to have anything to do with her. She's going to be lucky if she gets some, you know, indie stuff a few years from now at best. We'll see. She's probably just going to end up disappearing into the ether because she's getting to that point in time, unfortunately for her, where her looks are beginning to fade as well. And of course, yeah, that's not going to help her career any. I mean, it's a sad reality of Hollywood and the way things go there. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below about Angelina Jolie and Amber Heard trying to reach out to her and convince her, even though she's a friend of JD, that Angie needs to help out Amber somehow. It sounds like absolute insanity, but what would we expect from Amber anyways? In the meantime, if you want to continue to support the channel, then please click the like, share, and subscribe buttons. We're making a push for 1,000 subscribers, so every subscription counts. If you like the content you've seen here, please do subscribe. That's all I have for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.